So now we're going to discuss about unit circle. So a unit circle is a circle whose radius is one unit. So in the unit circle, this example, this is 1 unit, the radius is 1 unit. In the unit circle, you need to know that there is this the angle is measured in degrees while the arc is measured in radian. In to identify the measure of the radian, 180 degrees, if the angle is 180 degrees, this is 180 degrees. The radian is also 180 degrees. So this is 180 degrees, or the radian is pi. The measure of this 180 degrees, and from here until there is pi. Next, if this is pi, this one is pi over 2, 1/2 of pi, or pi over 2, because this is pi. So if this is pi, so if until here only, that's 1/2 pi over 2. Next, if until here, so this is 1/2 pi over 2, so this is 2 pi over 2, kasi hinati mo siya sa dalawa, tapos this is the first part, so 1 pi over 2, this is the second part, so 2 pi over 2, this is the third part, so 3 pi over 2, and this is the fourth part, so ibig sabihin this is 4 pi over 2, or 2 pi. However, if you're going to divide the circle into, example 4 parts, so this is the first part, so this is pi, itong pi, hinati mo siya sa 1, 2, 3, 4 parts, so ito siya for pi over 4, or 1 pi over 4. So this second part is 2 pi over 4. Kung dito na, that's 3 pi over 4. Dito, 4 pi over 4. Bakit 4? Because 1, 2, 3, 4. If this one, if you're going to subdivide this, or divide this would be now, ika-4 part siya. So this is the 5th part. This is the 6 pi over 4, 7 pi over 4, and 8 pi over 4, which is equal also to 2 pi. So they are the same. However, if you're going to divide this by 6 parts, so, if you're going to divide this by 6 parts, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is pi over 6, or 1 pi over 6, 2 pi over 6, 3 pi over 6, or 1/2 pi, 4 pi over 6, 5 pi over 6, 6 pi over 6. However, if you're going to divide this by 6, and if you're going to start here until there, so that will become, you're going to make it negative. So this is negative pi over 6, negative 2 pi over 6, negative 3 pi over 6. If the rotation is, this is clockwise, this is clockwise. So if it is clockwise, it's negative. If it is counterclockwise, it's positive. So next, let's have conversion. If it is degree to radian, so to convert degree to radian, what you're going to do is multiply this by, for you to cancel the degree, so the degree should be in the denominator and the pi should be on the numerator. So 1 pi is equivalent to 180 degrees. So to convert degree to radian, what you're going to do is just multiply this by pi over 180. So you're going to cancel the degree, and it will be 280 times pi is 280 pi over 180, or in lowest term, that's what is the biggest number that you could divide 280 and 180? That's 20. So 14 pi over 9. Am I right? So 14 pi over 9. So for this one, 400 degrees times 100 pi over 180 degrees, cancel the degree, will become 400 pi over 180. What's the greatest number? It's simply as follows: 20 over 9. Divide this by 20. So 20 over 9. Next, 5 from radian to degree, minute, second. So this one, 5 pi over 6, 5 pi over 6. So to cancel pi, what you're going to do is you're going to invert this. So instead of pi over 180, it will become 180 over pi, which they are just equal to 1. This is equal to 1, so cancel pi. So 5 over 6 times 180. So you could cancel this. 180 divided by 6, it's 30. So it's equal to 150 degrees. So if you're going to look at it, so 150 degrees. Next, 3 pi over 7. 3 pi over 7, 3 pi over 7 times 180 over pi. So cancel the pi. 3 times 180, that's 0. 4 carry 2, 540 over 7. So 540 over 7 cannot be simplified already, so that's the answer. So if you're going to look at it, this is now the measure of, this is now the unit circle and the measure of the angles in its corresponding radian measure. So if it is 30 degrees, that's pi over 6. In our example, let's check if 5 pi over 6. 5 pi over 6. So here it is, 5 pi over 6. It's 150 degrees, so is our answer correct? So our answer is correct, so very good. So that's 5 pi over 6. Now, what if it is 360 degrees? Or it's 360 degrees, that's 2 pi, because this is 1 pi, so 180. 2 pi, that's 360. If it is 400, so 400 or 390, so 390, that's 390 and 390. This is 1 pi, 2 pi, so 360. So 390 minus 360, that's 30 degrees. So 30 degrees, so 309, this is 361 rotation until here, that's 390. So 390, it's pi over 6. It still is equal to pi over 6, or could be 390 times 100 pi over 180. So that's 7 pi over 6, which is also equal to pi over 6. The values are, it's just the same as pi over 6. This is pi over 6, and or it could be 7 pi over 6. So that's the conversion. Now we're going to find the exact value. What's the values of this cosine? So what's the value of this circular functions? This circular functions. So cosine 600. So for you to find out the values of that, you're going to know first this one. So if in here the value of x, if this pi over 6, the value of x is negative, or the square root of 3 over 2, and y is 1/2. So you need to know this. you need a copy of this for you to answer. So this is x and this is y, this is x and this is y. So the value of cosine, the value of cosine is x theta, while the sine theta is y. And the tangent is y over x. Second theta is 1 over x, while cosecant theta is 1 over y, while cotangent is x over y. So cosecant is the reciprocal of secant, or secant is the reciprocal of cosine. It's cosine rather. The sine is the reciprocal of cosecant, or cosecant is the reciprocal of sine. Tangent reciprocal is cotangent. So you need to know these things for you to answer this. Find the exact measure. So example. So cosine 600. Cosine 600, where is? And we'll proceed first with this easy. Sine 150. So we're going to locate first where is sine 150. So 150 we know in this one, 150 is 5 pi over 6. So 5 pi over 6. So sine is y. So the value of sine is y. So xy. So the value of sine 150 degrees is y. Sine is y. So y is 1/2. Next, cosine 600 degrees. So it's until 360 degrees. If you're going to take a look at this one, hanggang 360 degrees lang. So what is 600 degrees? So for you to know, 600, it's minus ka ng, you're going to minus it with 360. So 0, 4. This would become 1, 2. So this is 240. So it's the same as 240. So 240 in this one, 4 pi over 3. So ang 600, the same as that. You're going to take a look at it, and 4 pi over 3. So 4 pi over 3. So 4 pi over 3, this is x and this is y. So cosine, because it's cosine, so the value of cosine is the x. So this is x. So the value here is negative 1/2. If it is sine 600 degrees, that's negative square root of 3 over 2. Next, sine of 11 pi over 6. So 11 pi over 6. So it's easy because it's in here. 11 pi over 6. Sine, so the value of y. So it's also negative 1/2. Next, cosine of negative 7 pi over 6. It's worthy to know that it's negative 7 pi over 6. Ibig sabihin, galing siya dito, patungo siya doon. So it's clockwise. So you're going to divide by 6. So but this is the first division by 6. 1, 2, 1 pi over 6, 2 pi over 6, negative 1 pi, negative 2 pi, negative 3 pi over 6, negative 4 pi over 6, negative 5 pi over 6. Yung nag-divide lang by 6, ito lang nag-divide 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 7 pi over 6. So because this is 7 pi over 6 and this is cosine, so ang value niya sa x, so ang x is negative square root of 3 over 2. Again, kapag negative, you're not going to take a look at this. You're not going to base it in here. You're going to count it clockwise. So this is 1 pi over 6, 2 pi over 6, 3 pi over 6, 1 pi over 6, 2 pi over 6, 3 pi over 6. So pag ganyan ang pag-count. Next, we'll proceed with tangent 8 pi over 6 over 3. Tangent 8 pi over 3. So where is 8 pi over 3? It's not here. So kasi hanggang na nato. So 8 pi over 3, so divide mo by 3, so this is 1 pi over 3, so 1 pi over 3, 2 pi over 3, 3 pi over 3, this is 4 pi over 3, 5 pi over 3, so this would be 6 pi over 3, 7 pi over 3, so this would be 7 pi over 3 now, and the last one is this one. 7 pi over 3 na to, yung mga over 3. So, ibig sabihin, 8 pi over 3. So, 8 pi over 3. So, because this is 8 pi over 3, so dito mo kukunin ang sagot. So, this is x, this is y. So, we know the tangent, the values of tangent is y over x. So, y, what is y? That's square root of 3 over 2 over x, it's negative 1/2. So, kapag ganyan, we're going to solve it first. Square root of 3 over 2, change division to multiplication, reciprocate or reciprocal, 2 over negative 1. So, kapag ganito, you could cancel them. So, ang answer is negative 3 over negative 1, which is also equal to negative square root of 3. So that's the answer, negative square root of 3. Next, second, negative 5 over 6. Second, negative 5 over 6. So 5 over 6 na naman. So we know that this is negative 1 pi over 6, negative 2 pi over 6, negative 3 pi over 6. So dahil negative siya ang pagbilang ganoon. So negative 5 pi over 6. So it's second is 1 over x. This is x. So magiging 1 over x. Negative square root of 3 over 2. So ang mangyari niyan is ito, baliktarin mo lang ito. So reciprocal nito, itong sa baba magiging sa taas na over, kukuhin mo yan negative square root of 3. Or, to answer this one, kailangan kasi walang radical sign sa baba. So, multiply this by square root of 3, square root of 3, which is equal to, makancel na yung square root sa baba, 3, negative 2, square root of 3. Or, nandito na given ang reciprocals. The reciprocal of 1/2 is 2. The reciprocal of negative, square root of 3 over 2 is 2 square root of 3 over 3. So, ang reciprocal, for you not to solve this one, dito na lang, 2 square root of 3 over 3, square root of 2 over 2, so on and so forth. Next, cosecant pi over 4. So, cosecant pi over 4, so this is y over 4, this is x, and this is y. So, y is the square root of, so cosecant, it's 1 over y. 1 over y, which is the y here is square root of 2 over 2. So based on our given, this reciprocal is square root of 2. So this is square root of 2. Next, cotangent 3 pi over 4. Cotangent 3 pi over 4. So cotangent of 3 pi over 4, where is 3 pi over 4? So here it is. So 3 pi over 4 is this one. So this is x, this is y. So this is x over y. So x here is negative square root of 2 over 2 over square root of 2 over 2. Any number divided by itself is 1, which is, it makes it negative 1. So that's fast, and I hope you understand.